Have you ever noticed that the most difficult part of a race is close to the end? When the finish line is visible and the crowd is cheering, but all you can think about is putting one foot in front of the other. Life is much the same. Have you ever wondered why the toughest moments come just before a breakthrough? Why the biggest test seems to arrive when success is within reach? And why you feel like giving up just when you're so close to achieving your dreams? Well, you're not alone. Do you see downtimes as failure or punishment? I did, until I learned about it as a period of formation or reformation. In this video, we will talk about it. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, subscribe for more videos like this one. We would love to have you join our family. When we go through tough seasons, loss, confusion, failure, we often think we've done something wrong. What if I tell you that downtimes are teachable moments? They constitute a classroom, a course in which your character is being shaped or refined, not broken. A stumble may slow you down, but it doesn't mean you're off track. It often means you're on the edge of something significant. It may well be a signal for you to look around and see what you are missing, a warning for you to avoid a bigger pitfall. Do not be afraid of downtimes. Instead, seek to understand the message they convey. In the wild, a seed stays hidden beneath the soil before it blossoms. A caterpillar struggles inside its chrysalis before emerging as a butterfly. And in our own lives, breakthroughs often begin in silence before they're seen in the spotlight. Anyone standing tall today started from humble beginnings. Downtimes are not meant to be punishment, it's preparation. You've been asking for purpose, but are you ready to endure the shaping process? Success is a crock-pot process and not a microwave process. Discomfort uncovers the strength that ease never teaches. Every calling comes with its own challenges. To elevate, you must evolve, and evolution requires endurance. True strength is forged in quiet places. No cheers, no lights, no recognition. So don't despise your hidden season. Use it. Let it sharpen your focus, ground your foundation, and ignite your faith. You think greatness comes without suffering, without setbacks? Think again. Every legend you admire walked through the dark. Nelson Mandela? He was in prison unjustly for 27 years, but that didn't stop him from becoming one of the most renowned presidents. Oprah? She was abused and disadvantaged, but she refused to let that stop her. Thomas Edison? Thousands of failures, but his inventions have an undeniable impact on modern life. Jesus? Betrayed, beaten, buried, before he rose. Despite all that, he is the model of the world and next to none. So think about it. Even the Son of the Most High God went through the formation process. God did not spare his Son from going through the process. Why should we be an exception? The pain doesn't disqualify you. It qualifies you. It gives you depth, empathy, and power. You have to go through the storm to get to the calm. You have to walk through the valley to see the sunshine. You have to climb the mountain to breathe the thin air. It's all part of the journey. What is your pain point? Job loss, heartbreak, or inexplicable episodes of setbacks that reduced you to tears? They are all part of the process. Let me tell you a story. There was a time when I almost gave up. Bills unpaid, doors closing, prayers unanswered. I remember lying on the floor thinking, maybe this is it. Maybe I'm done. But something told me, hold on, just one more day. Just one more. I got up, wiped my tears, and went back to work. That next day, I got a call, an opportunity, a lifeline, and that moment reminded me, the downtime did not mean death. It meant delivery. I was about to give up, right before God showed up. Everyone goes through periods of their lives where they don't know what to do. They have lost hope. Your situation seems so bad that there is no solution. I had a similar situation, and I remember crying out to God. I asked myself, is this the end of the road? And I heard a voice that said, No, this is not the end of the road. This is the beginning of your greatest comeback. The Word of God says, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Everything under the sun has its season. The pain will not last forever, but the lessons will last for life. It may feel unbearable now, but hold on. This too shall pass. There's a saying, after the darkest night, the sun rises. But sometimes the sunrise is only beautiful because of the darkness we have endured to get there. Pain is not the absence of God, but the presence of a challenge. Don't surrender to the fear of pain. Embrace the promise of purpose. Remember, after every struggle, there is a story, and your story is far from over. So, what do you do when it gets so tough? Here is what you do. That one more day could be the turning point that changes everything. Breathe. Panic is not your friend. Reflect. A downtime exposes your deepest truths. Reach out. Don't suffer in silence. Find your people. Focus on the next step, not the whole staircase. Speak life. Your words create your world. The battle is not just physical. It's mental. It's spiritual. And what you say to yourself in the dark will echo in your destiny. The pain may be trying to kill you, but you gotta keep on living. Keep breathing, keep moving, keep going. Because life is not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and still keep moving forward. How much you can suffer and still keep moving forward. That's life. And it's not important that you feel like doing it. It's important that you do it. I want you to imagine a long-distance race. You're running. You can see the finish line, but it seems so far away. You start to slow down. The further you go, the harder it gets. Your legs hurt. You feel like quitting. Then suddenly, right before your eyes, the finish line appears closer than ever. All the pain, all the fatigue, all the sweat fades away. The only thing that matters is crossing that line. You push through the pain, ignoring the exhaustion. You take one step, then another. Finally, you cross the line. You win the race. But it wasn't easy. It took a lot of strength, determination, and willpower. However, nothing worth having comes easy. You wouldn't have appreciated the victory if it hadn't been hard. The secret to winning any race, whether it's a marathon or the challenges of life, is to focus on the next step, not the entire journey. When you break down the race into smaller steps, each step becomes easier to manage. It's the same with the tough moments in life. When you're feeling overwhelmed, try to focus on the next step instead of the entire problem. Don't worry about the whole staircase. Just take the next step. The stairs will be there waiting for you. But don't wait for life to be perfect before you take action. Take action now and make the best of whatever situation you find yourself in. If you've made it this far, please comment below. We always appreciate when you leave us a comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Share this video with your loved ones. We wish you the very best in your personal and professional life. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day.